Hello and welcome to another video. Today I wanted to show you this very cool stitch. I wanted to make another Kindle case because I've seen that the last video that I made with the Kindle case, you liked it, so I was thinking to give you another option. This one is a bit more chunkier than the last one, but I would say it's good to provide some sort of cushion in case you drop your Kindle, or in case you use it for a kid's tablet and they drop it by mistake. It looks a bit complicated, but it's not. I will show you, it's very easy. I started this one, but I'm going to show you how to start, and then we'll continue this one to complete it. I'm using this chunky yarn. I'm not sure, but I think it's 8 ply, and I'm using it with a 5mm hook. I think this one would go okay with 4 or 4.5mm, but we want to use a bit bigger hook just because we need to work a little loose to make it easier. You'll understand after you see what we need to do. Okay, so we'll start with a slip knot, and we are going to chain 40. Because I want to work in the round, we are going to slip stitch to the first chain to make a big ring. First row, you need to chain 4, which counts as a double crochet and a chain 1. We are going to skip 1, 2 chains, and we are going to double crochet 2 times in the 3rd chain. So we have 1 double crochet in the chain 3, chain 1, 2 double crochets. We chain 1 again, skip 2 chains, and 1 double crochet in the 3rd. And then we repeat, chain 1, skip 2, 2 double crochets. As you can see, we have a pattern. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, with 2 chains in between and with a chain 1 on top. So chain 1, skip 2, double crochet 1, chain 1, skip 2, 2 double crochets in the 3rd. And repeat all along until the end. In the end of the row, chain 1 and slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the chain 3 from the start. And this is the first row. Second row, chain 1, and in this first double crochet of the pair, we are going to double crochet front post 5 times. It's easier to just take the double crochet in between your fingers and work through it like that. One, two, three, four, 5. So this is 5. This is half of the scale. Now, while we were working like this, turn like this with the other work facing you. Grab the double crochet in between your fingers, and again do 5 double crochets in that chain space, in the space created by the double crochet. Okay, and to close this, in the next double crochet in the top, we will do 1 slip stitch. And you have 1 scale. Maybe I worked it a bit too loose, but this is 1 scale. When you're gonna have more, they're gonna start to form a little. They will curl and look a bit different. Let me show you again on the next one. So after the slip stitch, you will continue to 5 double crochet in the first of the pair of double crochets from here. Like I said, it's easier to just hold it like this and work in that space. Then you turn so that the other double crochet is facing you. Hold it between the fingers and double crochet in the space 5 times. And close in the next double crochet in the top with a slip stitch. And you will repeat this all around, and I'll show you what to do at the end of the round. This is the first row finished. When you are done with the last scale, slip stitch in that double crochet, and you closed the row. Now chain 3, which will count as 1 double crochet, and do 1 double crochet in the same space where you slip stitched. This will be our double crochet pair. Now chain 1 and do 1 double crochet in the gap here in the chain space from the middle of the scale, and then chain 1, and in between the scales we'll do 2 double crochets. So 2, 1, 2, now chain, and then 1 double crochet, chain, and then 2 double crochets. It's a bit tricky to find the stitch, but any space you can find to insert your hook will be fine. If you're working with finer yarn, double knit or something even finer, then you would probably see better your stitches, but this one is chunky and it's in this ombre variegated color. It will not show very easily. Okay, so repeat this row, the one we started with, all around. So alternate 2 and 1 double crochets like I've showed you, and then I'll see you at the end of this round. To close this round, after the last single double crochet from here, we are going to chain 1 and we are going to slip stitch in the top of chain 3 from the start of the round. And this is round 3. It's just like the first one, which you'll have to repeat all along. Now, from the slip stitch, chain 1 to start the new round. And we'll do the same as previous round. 5 double crochet in this, double crochet here from the pair, then you turn, 5 double crochet here, slip stitch, and continue. Let's do one more time. So hold it between fingers and do 5 double crochets. Turn your work, grab the other double crochet and double crochet 5 times in the space. And slip stitch in the next double crochet. As you can see, these ones are a bit tighter, and they will all be tighter from this point onward. And you have to repeat this pattern around. If you'd like to support my channel, please remember to subscribe and share it with your friends. Any video that you like, please leave a comment to the things that you liked, or any improvements that you think I can make, or any ideas that you have but you don't know how to start crocheting them. Let me know and I'll try my best to make a video about them. To finish this row, we are just going to slip stitch in that 1 double crochet, and we are back at row number 3. So we are going to repeat row number 3. So that means chain 3, then a double crochet in the same space where you slip stitched, a chain 1, a double crochet in the middle of the scale, chain 1, and then 2 double crochets in the next space between the scales. And from this point onward, you will repeat row 3 and 4 because they will be the same, and we are going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 scales. So you can just count the scales. It's very easy to keep count of the rows. And then on top, I want to make, I'll show you now, I want to make a nice border, and we need to sew the bottom. After you finish all your rows, for as long as you want to make them, and you did the slip stitch, we are gonna do a chain 1 and a half double crochet in that same space. Then we are going to work, if you can see them, in all of the chain spaces that we have from the previous row, everything that is worked and everything that is unworked. So we are going to half double crochet in each of the chain spaces. I chose to half double crochet to make it a thicker border and to work it a bit faster than single crochet. It's a little bit difficult to see in this colored yarn, but that means it doesn't necessarily have to be perfect, because the colors will help me hide any imperfections. If you have just one color, then you'll have to pay attention to exactly where you put the stitches, but with a little bit of practice, I'm sure they will be fine. Okay, and half double crochet in each stitch. You can see, try not to make it too tight, and I'm thinking of making 2 rows. So this is another one, and the second one I will slip stitch, chain 1, and again do half double crochet in all the stitches and see if it's enough to fit my Kindle. For my Kindle, 2 rows of half double crochet are enough. We are now going to fasten this yarn. We're gonna weave in this end, but until then, let's turn it around so that we can work on the bottom. I would like to single crochet the bottom to make it a bit more sturdy. We are going to single crochet through all the chains from the foundation row, and doing this we can add the 2 yarn tails in, so we don't have to weave them later. And we turn the case back. You can add some details if you'd like. That should make it look better, unique. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you next time. Have a lovely day.